What's going on, Internet? Eric Bandholz back again with another awesome episode from Beardbrand Alliance. Hope all's going well on the other side of the internet. Been rocking the Beardstache lately, and kind of want to show you how else I keep it maintained, looking good. All right, let's do this. Okay, as you can tell with my beard, it's pretty much a beard stash right now, right? I really don't have to do anything, but I found that if you can regularly maintain this look, it's going to look more on point. If I wait just another day or two, it'll start to get a little bit longer and kind of the scruff turns into beard. So I'm pretty regular with trimming my stubble up, and I'm probably doing it about once every 2 or 3 days. In addition to that, you'll notice that my mustache has gotten a little bit longer on the edge. It's starting to do almost like a little handlebar. So I want to keep the chevron mustache for this look. So you may not even see a big change. If you're one of those guys who watches videos because you want a dramatic transformation, this ain't it, Holmes. This ain't it, man. This is about maintenance. This is about keeping your look all day long. All right, guys. What we're going to be doing is, of course, using your trimmers. I'm a big fan of Brio. They didn't sponsor this video, but they pretty much sponsor a bunch of other videos. Still use them regardless. I love their products. What I'm doing is I've got the 3mm on this side, and I've taken the, what is this called? Just like the micro adjustment thing. Taking it all the way up. So I'm going a little bit shorter, going against the grain. Going to keep it a little bit closer to stubble than beard. So let's go in there, get it on. Man, the faces you make when trimming up your beard. I'm sure there's some good ones. So what you can see here is I've essentially left this section a little bit longer, just so you guys can kind of get a feel for what the length difference is. Between a 3mm and then essentially 2 or 3 days worth of growth after trimming it about a 3mm. So barely noticeable, but it does lighten up a lot more, and it also gives a little more focus on your mustache. But let's take these off. So if you watch my last video, you'll know I put a line in my beard and on my cheeks. This time I'm not doing it. There's no right or wrong. You know, if you're kind of insecure about rocking any kind of stubble in any kind of environment, then lines are always going to be great to show that it's intentional and you mean to do it. However, in my personal opinion, I think a beard stash looks the best when there is very little transition. So I may take the guard off and go all the way down to 2mm, or I may put a 1 guard on here or something like that, just to lighten this up a little bit, but I don't want to have any lines this time around. I've gone ahead and I put the 1mm on there, and I am going to drop this down to, let's drop it down to 1.6. So I dropped it a couple notches down. And I don't really suspect to take a lot of length off here. It's more of just to make sure it doesn't get too heavy, too bulky. And the goal is kind of, again, just to lighten it up. As I get closer to this area, I will drop the guard. So it's getting closer to that 3mm range. And down at the bottom is going to be closer to that 1mm. Woo! Get nice and red. Here's a couple tips if you can pull it off. I always try to get these side hairs. But with those side hairs, I generally kind of leave that up to the barber. So just on the ones that kind of start approaching onto your neck, I'll go after. Let's tackle the mustache. Hey, mustache is pretty simple. I'm focusing on just lifting it up a little bit higher, softening the tips, and then getting rid of the handlebars a little bit. I've got this all the way up, no guard on this. It's just kind of free-handed. Always grab your pocket comb or your large comb with the mustache side. And comb your mustache, and that will help make sure that if there's any hidden hairs, you can now grab them, knock them off. Okay, now that I've removed these edges, I want to go back and hit it right around here with that 3mm, just to make sure if there's any kind of longer hairs in there that I grab it. Okay, and what's the final touch? You guys know this. Grab a little bit of beard oil or utility balm, whatever your preference is. It's kind of up to you. Stonemason, as you guys know, you get this at Target. Can't get it at beardbrand.com. And what are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like 5. It's a good number. Halfway to 10. Get in your hands, and then Stonemason's such a cool fragrance. It's so cool. If y'all haven't smelled Stonemason yet, it's like definitely like on the, as I said, a cool side. It's mellow. It's completely opposite of Lumberyard. If you love Lumberyard, Stonemason might not be your jam, but if you're not a Lumberyard guy, then you may really love Stonemason. And you get it at Target. It's only $15, so you get a pretty good price on that. That's it. The Beardstache. This is my preferred look for the time being. I hope you guys enjoy the video, learn something new. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers. Keep on growing.